like, subscribe, and leave a comment. So here's your review of AEW Rampage and AEW Dynamite, the week commencing 15th of January 2024, if you are in England. So it starts off with Eddie Kingston versus Wheeler Yuta for the Continental Championship. Great match, but in the end, Eddie Kingston got the victory. Then we have the Hardy Boys basically saying to Mark Briscoe they want them to team up with Briscoe as a trio, so we'll see. Then we have whose house? Swerve Strickland versus Matt Sydal in a match on Rampage. Really good match, but really dominant victory for Swerve Strickland, showing it is his house. Then we have Private Party and the Top Flight getting a bit testy, so we'll see what happens, having a bit of a back and forth, so we'll see, competitive. Then we have Queen Amanada, I think that's how I pronounce her name, versus Shida in a decent match. But in the end, Shida gets the victory. Then we have, in the main event of Rampage, was Dark Order versus, I'm still calling them the JS, let's call them the JS, in a decent match in what Dark Order got the victory. Then we go over to Dynamite. So Dynamite starts with Christian Cage versus Dustin Rhodes for the TNT titles. Yeah, really good match. Go and watch it. Obviously, they had a back and forth. I think it was in Collision, but in the end, Christian Cage get the victory. Then we have Swerve Strickland said basically he wants the AEW World Championship and he's watching everything. He's watching Hangman, he's watching Joe, he's watching Hook, and he'll come after whoever has the title. So we'll see. Then after that, we have Chris Jericho basically calling out the Don Callis family for getting involved in their tag team match the other week on Collision for the titles. And while he does that, Matt Sydal calls out Chris Jericho for a match. Okay. Then we have Trent Beretta and Orange Cassidy versus Penta and Commander in a great match. Go and watch it if you haven't seen it. But in the end, Trent gets the victory. Then Orange Cassidy's called out by Roderick Strong for a title shot at Revolution, so we'll see. Then we have Hangman Adam Page basically saying he wants the AEW World Championship. He's back for a title run. He's back. He's focused on the title. So Hangman Adam Page wants the AEW title. So let's see. Then we have Mark Briscoe paying a tribute to his brother who passed away, Jay Briscoe, RIP. That was a great segment there. Go and watch if you haven't seen it. Then we have the Young Bucks basically taking shots at, they're in an interview taking shots at CM Punk and saying basically the reason why they're going after Sting because they're sick of people coming there, has been prima donnas coming there for the money and taking all the glory. So they're basically coming to put a stop to people like Sting, is what they're basically saying. Then we have the Bullet Club Gold versus the Mogul Embassy for the ROH Trios Championship in a great match. Go and watch if you haven't seen it. There's a little bit of shenanigans with Prince Nana, but in the end, we have new ROH Trios champions, well, six-man champions, I think they call it, and it is the Bullet Club Gold, so congratulations to them. Then we have Anna Jay versus Diana in a great match. Go and watch, I haven't seen it, but in the end, Diana gets the victory and she gets fronted on by Toni Storm afterwards. Then we have Top Flight versus Private Party in a great match. You like high flying, you like high spots, you like running, you like jumping, you like diving. Go and watch it, but in the end, Private Party got the victory. Then in the main event of the evening was Hook versus Samoa Joe for the AEW World Championship. Really good match. Go and watch it. Really good showing there from Hook. Hook kicked out some near falls. He got at one after the Muscle Buster. Great performance for him. But in the end, Samoa Joe is still your AEW World Champion. Like, subscribe, and leave a comment.